Conservative new media viewers and NBA fans around the world, what's going on? We're here to analyze and recap Chicago's 110-106 smackdown of the New York Knicks tonight at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Now, this game was not as close as the final score. The Knicks were down 22 points on their own home court heading into the fourth quarter. And remember, Chicago is playing without former league MVP Derrick Rose, who is still out with his knee injury. Chicago really took it to the Knicks in this game. Physical, hard style, which of course they are known for, and the Knicks didn't respond that well to it. Actually, in the fourth quarter, Carmelo Anthony was tossed, I think after he said something to the ref. Coach Mike Woodson of the Knicks was tossed as well. Tyson Chandler and Joakim Noah were both ejected from the game after a little tussle under the basket, all in the fourth quarter. J.R. Smith fouled out of this game, and the Knicks were 11-1 at home coming into this game. This game was on NBA TV in the United States, meaning that pretty much everybody saw it. That's an NBA fan in the United States, at least. So this was a tough game for the Knicks, and questions are going to be asked now. So, things like, have the Knicks been exposed? I think they kind of have been. And it's like this. If they don't hit their threes, and they were okay tonight, but Chicago actually matched them, then you can muscle them and you can rattle them a little bit, at least from this game. So that's what Chicago did, and that's going to raise some questions and maybe some issues for the Knicks. With the loss, the Knicks fall to second in the Eastern Conference behind the Miami Heat. Carmelo Anthony's MVP chances likely have fallen after this game. He's probably third now behind Kevin Durant and LeBron James. I thought that Raymond Felton didn't do much in this game until the game was pretty much out of hand and into garbage time. Luol Deng outplayed Carmelo Anthony in this game. Each man had 29 points, but Deng also had 13 boards. Now, the game, as I alluded to earlier, is likely to raise questions about whether or not the Knicks are actually title contenders. And with the kind of the possible lack of poise and just kind of mentally being rattled by the Bulls, it appeared, there's going to be doubters now about the Knicks, because people are going to say, it's not enough to beat Miami twice early in the year. When they're Miami might still be in a little bit of a hangover from winning the title. Even though you blew them out, you have to play more than Miami in the playoffs to get to the finals. And if you match up with the Chicago Bulls after tonight, the Knicks could be in problems. They could really have problems and be in some trouble after this result tonight. Chicago Bulls are tough. They're mentally tough. They're physically tough. They're very good defensively. And if you're not ready for that, they can get in your head. I mean, Miami had to deal with that a couple years ago to be able to get to the finals themselves. They had a problem a little bit with the Chicago Bulls mentally, and they had to overcome it. And now it looks like the Knicks, depending on the playoff matchups, they might be in the same circumstance. So this was a very interesting game, and we'll have to see how the Knicks respond to this. And we'll have to see how Chicago responds. Maybe Chicago's feeling good about itself now, and if Derrick Rose can come back and start getting some things done, maybe they vault right back to near the top of the Eastern Conference as well. That's it for now. Give us your comments below. Thumbs up, thumbs down. We encourage you to come and join the Conservative New Media Facebook group. You will find information about that in the video description below the video player. You will also find information about video highlights and box score and game stories about this Knicks versus Bulls game. I am Paul at Villarreal, the NBA expert. Thanks a lot for watching Conservative New Media. We will talk to you again soon.